I did it.
Okay. Hi. Courtney.
We were informed that we could start, so we began. I
Hey,
love
guys.
how it's I love how when you take a sip, it's like naked Andrew right in front of you could like turn your lid.
This is all my
Hey,
friends.
there's my mom and dad.
Yeah, there's my
That's not all your friends. I'm not on there.
This is a new cup, guys. So when you see me, or if you know my address, send me stickers. Duh.
Yes,
How are
I know
you?
your address. Look at mine.
And it's
Look at
officially the
mine one
first
I
Thursday
got.
week. I know. Those were cool. Those, do you have the company name for that so I don't mess it up?
I do. It is it was Pink Flamingo and now
Okay.
it is Bearded Flamingo
Beer bingo. Yes. And
or
some
Mark
really
Enstrom.
actually, if you want this in a koozie form, I've seen those
Yes.
floating around
Yes.
by the same folks. So that's really cool. Real
Yeah.
cool.
They do koozies, they do stickers, they do patches.
Speaking of people who make products, Mr. Jacked Up Leatherworks posted this before we went live, actually, and said he was
Yes.
here. That's why we went live, because he allowed it.
He told us we could. Hey, there's that Larry guy. I talked to him.
Oh, hey, Larry. How are you, buddy?
And the mommy and the daddy.
There's some fun things going on this week, folks.
I'm excited.
Today, it's the first Thursday of the month, so I will apologize and take full responsibility. Last week, we did Miss Jess Reynolds because I was under the impression that it was the first Thursday of the month. But I feel like there was no reason to redo it because she's amazing and I love her and everybody loves her. And there were some cooler things going on this week than spotlighting another Whiskerina because we have a ton of Thursdays for as long as I don't have great clothes to do this.
I mean, and technically we are spotlighting a new Whiskerina.
First timers. So that's what we're talking about here. Breaking
Yes. First time
Speaking
competitors.
Welcome to the South, friend. Oh, we love it.
Yeah.
Girls here. We are super excited. It was her first time at Hiram. Hiram's first beard comp that they have thrown.
Yes.
It was the first time that venue has ever seen anything of our kind. The first time for many competitors. It was the first time for many of those competitors to win. Hello, Lovey. We were just talking about you. Yours were burning, weren't they? So yeah, first, all across the board, and we got to talking about it. Like, how freaking cool is this? Like, this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
People find this is how we came into this. Like, it was our first time going to a comp, and we fell in love with it. And here we are doing a stinking podcast every Thursday night, talking about it, talking about the community,
and not only that,
guys, talking about the charities.
We've been doing this for 15 weeks.
Shut up.
This is number 15.
15 times?
Yes, this is episode 15.
You guys watch this?
15 weeks.
Wow.
I know.
I
know.
That makes me a little bit emotional. That's so cool.
I feel special. You didn't know that?
No, I don't pay attention to it. I thought maybe 7 would be my guess.
No, 15. I know.
Ooh.
I know.
We should have like a background.
Applause.
I can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry, guys.
I
Not that
can't do it. No, not this week. Maybe next week.
We'll celebrate at 20, okay? How
Yeah.
about this? At 20 weeks, if we get 20 more followers on our page, we do a giveaway.
I'm down. Yeah.
Well, I'd be cool with that.
Yeah. How about episode 20? We do 20 items.
No.
Oh, yeah.
That's a commitment.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just thinking something cool, like a cool gift card, because people are from all over the place. We'll come up with something, guys. We'll talk about this in private and figure it out. But yeah, go to our page, send your friends to the BFN page, go to the Sideshow page on Facebook and YouTube. Same thing.
Yes.
You can see all of us, all of our friends who also are on the BFN. We have a good time.
Yes. Yeah.
We raise money
I mean,
for charity.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay, so for did you see Hiram's post for their first beard comp?
$4,000, y'all.
$4,000.
It was only a few hours. Like, what?
Yeah, yeah. And I'll tell you what, it was fancy schmancy. I saw that.
Appreciate that. My daughter has not gotten a hold of you yet. We will do that soon. She's a procrastinator, so we appreciate all of everybody. I mean, individuals, clubs, small businesses, YouTubers, Facebook users, everybody. Like,
oh yeah,
so we appreciate. Like, this is wild to me. I don't know. Like, I got the Sitting on Sunday thing. Like, I get it. Like, the guys have a lot to talk about. Like, they're super, like, networkal. Like, I just find my friends and, like, we do our thing. And my friends are everywhere, though. And I'm, like, slowly realizing that I have a very large wingspan.
Yeah, we have a very eclectic group.
There's my babe.
I mean, looky there.
Oh, wait. He's on here, too. See? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm killing it today. Hey, sir.
Look at you. My goodness.
I know.
I'm slacking.
Yeah, you are.
I am slacking. I don't have any friends. You have all the friends. I'm just here. I'm just here for the giggles.
Oh,
but yeah, so
yeah, go ahead. I'm doing something.
It was fancy.
It was so
I mean, it was that
you before we attended to have my attire accordingly. Yeah. So I just want to start by saying I brought my daughter, Lillian, my oldest child, my first baby, on her 13th birthday to this comp. She had been begging for like a year and a half to go to comps. And Billy and I normally, they're like 21 and over, or we travel like over a weekend, whatever. It never worked out. This week it worked out. OMG, we were so excited. We just, wait, thank you. I was hoping Miss Meg would be here.
Hey, what about mine?
Yeah,
you can't see him. There. I just have to sit like this.
So we were able to travel on down to Indiana, over to Indiana, however it goes. She did not compete. And then Miss Crafton talked her into it. I think she kind of got to meet everybody and got to talking. And she was like, okay, all right. Yeah, I'll do it. There wasn't a ton of people there at first when she agreed. But sorry, guys. She did her thing, guys. That's my little baby. She got first place in realistic. She rocked it. She even borrowed one of Mom's tiaras, She just so proud.
If you go back to that picture, that super pretty cupcake necklace she's wearing, that's for me.
Yeah. She got lots of fun stuff. This was her and Miss Melissa getting ready. She learned what Prozaid was. Listen, moms
Yes.
didn't use Prozaid for any of my stuff I've ever done. So I was super proud of her. We were just yelling at her, hold it. She did really
2
well.
minutes. Hold
She
it
had
for 2
fun.
minutes.
Didn't know that she had to stop in front of all the judges. So everybody in the whole entire like conference room was going, no. So she saw it went bad. Her stepdad was one of the judges, so I think that made her a little bit more comfortable. And Melissa's husband, Mr. Grafton, was also a judge, so that made her a lot more comfortable. The judges panel there, Gorge, Stacey Patmore, Stash.
Yes.
My wonderful, amazing husband, Billy Breaker.
Yep.
Mr. Crafton.
Mr.
Wilson. Like, what?
And
then you have
Taxi Phil
emceeing. Like, he's always my favorite MC. Like, hands down.
Okay, but he did get a little mouthy. He was mean to me.
He had a couple weeks off. He had some sass in him. He needed to get out.
He did. He was That's it. He was sassy.
He was being sassy.
Yes. He didn't have his ice cream.
She owned it. She owned it. Jody, you're not lying. Like, and I just want to. So that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, so my daughter got First and Realistic. She actually did use one of Mrs. Crafton's mustaches that she had in for her box. And we just told her, like, she told her, you can use this if you want. I've seen a few people wear this mustache, and it's just on how you wear it, man. And that's how you get into bearding, I think. Like, when I started going to comps, they were like, you can, I don't think, my first comp, I think I made my own, but it was just because I had only gone to, like, 2 before I competed. But I just... But
really, I mean...
how somebody can get into it, because you already have something made. All you have to do is put it on, and then you have to model it. So you get the jitters out, and then you can put your creative juices into it and feel how you want to go on stage, how, if you want to do a costume, if you just want to wear it with your outfit. Like, that's how I think how you get going, and that's a great way to get going. Yes, Chris, Mrs. Meg got me these last week. She gave them to me in Hiram. She was thinking about me, so yes, Caddy Brown. Afternoon Yukon, we waited for you, but you were late.
Grounded.
We love you, sir. Thank you for being here, for sure. Do you want to hit the intro?
Oh, yeah, we should maybe do that. You want me to do that?
You do that.
Okay. I get to do something?
I'll be in charge today.
Okay, here we go. Hey, we're back.
Says the girls never go away. And Miss Jody, fun fur. Fun. Oh, candles. Scary.
Yeah, she talked about that when she was on. But Felicia, I think it depends on who you're in line with too. Like at Hiram's, we pretty much all knew each other. So that kind of helps if you can.
Guilty facts about Brittany. 99% of the time, I only throw something together so I can get a photo up with my friends. I don't like being left out. I don't go on stage for any other reason except I know afterwards that we're going to get a group photo and everybody's going to have their beards on and it's going to be cool. So,
who does that? Who does group photos? Nobody does that. What are you talking about?
It's fine.
Silly Brittany. Who does that?
Hello, Mr. Bacon. Oh, there it is. See?
You mean like this?
Basically, Miss Bethany crafted me that one. And it worked perfectly with my outfit. I'm just saying.
It did. It looks really cute. Do you see all the bunnies, though? We had so many bunnies.
Felicia, we're a fun bunch to know, my love. Yeah, there were a ton of cute bunnies.
And
Cute
we
bunny.
have one of those. We have one of those bunnies. We have a bunny.
Bunnies.
Speaking of cute bunnies,
The cutest.
so I'm gonna go ahead and introduce her. Is that okay? Because I really want to talk to her. So this next, our guest for today, one of our whiskerinas for the day, is you guys 13 years old.
Another
She's
13.
just a baby.
Hello,
She's
Mr.
just
Hat.
a baby. But y'all, she's good.
She dang good.
She is so good.
You better watch out, Whiskerina.
Oh my Lord. I'm telling you what, like, whoo, okay, here she is. This is Miss Layla. Hi, Layla.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you love it?
I love it.
Love it.
Love that. She's like, you guys are so weird.
Crazy. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Going? Do you love it? Having fun yet? Sleeping in?
Yeah.
Leaving dishes everywhere?
No.
Number girl.
Okay, so
Yeah, we brought you on tonight because you took first place creative with Serena at Hiram's first comp.
This beautiful. Look at that.
That's so
Look at
cool.
that. Lights and everything. And I didn't realize, but the mustache was braided. Yes? It was like.
A lot of thought
Okay.
went into that. That's really cool. How can you tell us like how long it took you, where your ideas came from?
So I ended up doing an Easter theme because I was like, oh, it's near Easter, so I might as well just do an Easter theme. And it took up to like 4 hours, I think.
That's good. That's a pretty good time for your first beer.
That's really good.
Goodness, girl.
Oh my goodness. And okay, so this is something that I kind of struggle with. Where did you have the battery pack for your lights at?
I actually ended up like having it tucked in my shirt.
Nice.
Genius.
See, I'm always trying to complicate it.
Yeah, like I had like wrapped it under it, and so I like just tucked it in my shirt because I had nowhere else to put it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's really
makes sense.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the beard comp? What was your first impression?
At first I was kind of nervous because there's a lot of people, and I'm not like very much of a people person. But once I like got to know the people, I was like, oh, this is cool. This is fun.
Yeah, it's like a little family reunion every time you go somewhere. You'll have 110 aunts and uncles by the end of the summer if you keep hanging out with us.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's beautiful.
Hmm?
Do you want to go to more beard comps? Do you want to compete some more? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Do you have any more ideas, Bruin?
Well,
don't tell
us.
Don't tell us.
Go to is like the bearded theater. I think that's the next one I'm going to.
That's a good one. All right. Well, listen, keep your secrets. But we're excited to see what you have coming up next because you are super creative.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, okay, so how did you keep it on your face?
So we like ended up using a mask, and like so we just like hot glued it all to the mask and then put the mask around my ears. That's why I ended up having my hair down so you couldn't see it.
Good thinking. That was my first
Okay, see,
was mask.
I have never done that. I've never even thought of that.
First thing it was COVID year. First thing I thought of, I did an online BH competition, Bearded Hero. And I was like, how? And it was like a mask.
Yeah, because like we ended up getting mesh, and so we just like glued it on, like the mesh on it, and then we glued the grass on it.
That's a really good idea.
Wow. Now, did you use the hot glue gun?
Yeah.
How many, like, do you still have your fingerprints? How many blisters did you get?
I didn't really get any blisters or anything.
She's preparing.
That's that young, good eyesight, agility.
Yeah, I had a couple other people help me make it.
Oh, awesome. That's fun.
That's great. And
go ahead.
Go ahead.
No,
go ahead. You go.
I don't have them in front of me. Go ahead.
Well, I was just going to ask about this one. What did you think of Taxi Phil?
I don't know.
I mean, were you intimidated when you went up there?
Not really. I was kind of just nervous.
Yeah?
Like,
well, no,
I
that time.
Yeah.
Miss Jody is OG with Karina. She said upside down foam visors. So if you ever have any more ideas, keep that in mind. Mr. Yukon, yes, they are dangerous. Just ask about it. So Fabs wants to know, is your mama with Karina, or did you have help, or did you go solo? How'd this come about for you?
So my dad had ended up mentioning it to me, and I was like, yeah, that sounds cool. And
so your dad is from Indiana, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And he is a mob member?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. We know lots of mob Indiana, as a matter of fact. That's some family out there. So your dad mentioned it, and what was your first thought? You were like, no way?
I was like, sure. Like, I don't know, but sure, I'll do it.
Cool.
That's great.
Love that.
So, and then look at okay, so that is so cool.
And what a dope first trophy to win. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So where do you have it? Did you like hang it up in your room? Did you?
I think we're gonna hang it up in the living room at my dad's house.
Show it off.
There you go. Wall of Fame.
Absolutely. You better tell him.
The first of many.
Clear a wall. You hear that, Dad? Clear a wall. You're in there somewhere. Clear a wall. Yeah.
Okay.
Red said you did amazing, and he was proud of you. We all were so proud of you. So
yes.
Proud. So did you show your friends? Look at Fabs doing my interview for me.
Yeah.
I need to hop on all the time.
Oh no! Actually, one of my friends is with me right now.
Hi, girl.
And she was like one of the first people to know. Like I had one of my friends know, and then she was the other person to know.
So bring her back in here. I want to ask her. So what did you think? Did you think she was crazy? Were you like a beard? What are you talking about?
At first, I was wondering what she was talking about because it's a beard competition.
I thought she was from.
And she showed me the pictures, and it was. Yeah, this is all.
It was cool, right? Everything. So cool. So what about, are you going to join us next time? Are you going to hang out and have a sleepover with her and make a beer? Look at me coming up with ideas. I think that'd be fun.
That'd be pretty cool.
Twins with kids categories.
There you go.
Oh, girls, thank you so much. You are amazing.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so proud of you. All, not just your mom family, your whole Beard family that you have now inherited.
Yes.
Oh wait, here's Fabs. He's gonna have a discount code. This is for our interview question. questions at 20% off. Fab's 20.
There you go.
Miss
Oh
Layla,
my goodness.
so much for hopping on and taking part of your spring break to hang out with us crazy old ladies. We are so proud of you. You did amazing. Congrats
you.
on your trophy.
Yes, and I can't wait to see what you come up with next.
I'm ready.
And I hope you bring friends. Like, bring a whole slumber party worth of friends.
That's what it's all about. Show your friends what we do, and it's all for a good cause, and it's a lot of fun. And you get your creativeness going. Heck yeah. All right, girlie.
All right.
Thank your mama, thank your daddy, and your friends. You guys are awesome. We will see you soon.
I will see you soon.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your spring break, darling.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
How cute.
Oh my goodness.
How cute.
You know, I am so old that now all I think is, was I ever that age?
So, like, I just want to say, yes, Fabs, first of many. I hope, like, this is what so we're all getting old, man. Like, we ain't gonna be able to make all these awesome freaking comps happen and all these beers and help all these charities for, like, forever. So
Yeah.
we need the kids to take it over. Like,
now see, I'm liking what Amber has to say down here.
Can
you see that?
Yeah.
I think we should do this.
So Jess Reynolds actually messaged me the other day, and she's like, I just want to, like, get together in a big backyard and cook out and hang out. Like, no comp, like, just hang out. I was like, I actually happen to have a big backyard and a pool.
There we go.
My house.
I was say though, isn't that just kind of like what the camp out is though?
Yeah, but the camp out's for relaxing. Yeah, next generation. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what we want. We want the kids to involve. We want them to get the understanding of the charity and why we get together and why we do this, to the core of why we do it. Not, oh my God, I have so much fun with all my friends and we get to do this, this, that, and the other, and we see all this cool stuff and we travel here and there. Yeah, all of that stuff is awesome. And a lot of people don't get to say they do that. But the core of it all is that we all get together and we help charities. We help the less fortunate. We help people who have been in situations that we may or may not have been in before. So.
Okay, so to get to Mr. Fab here real quick. So I lost to a 13-year-old. I was stoked.
Miss Crafton lost to a 13-year-old. She was stoked.
I mean,
trophies on
if you could.
When you're a Whiskerina and you see a child do something like this,
a young lady, that's not.
You've seen all of the things that were made, like all of the eggs, the Easter egg beards, like she was the best.
Yeah, she rocked it.
UConn, now we're being nice today.
But I'll tell you what, I have never, like, that crowd, if you guys could hear it when they announced the winner, if you could hear all of the Whiskerinas, because we went crazy. We went crazy.
I'm pretty sure I jumped up and landed on the floor.
Like, no offense to, I forget who else it was. I know it was my mom, and I don't even remember because I was just like, yes!
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
I know you're looking for it.
I'm looking.
You with your squinty. Where are your glasses at?
Here they are.
There you go. It was Samantha. There we go.
And Mim took third with her butterfly.
Yeah.
Flower. I don't think I have it. Oh, wait. Am I?
Maybe somewhere.
No, that's the mob ladies. Miss Meg.
Yes.
Miss Layla.
And look at that, like.
Megan.
I mean.
These are
if
all.
You. Oh.
This is a Whiskerina Creative minus Mim because I think Mim took the picture.
Yeah.
And Sam.
And Samantha. Yeah.
So Miss Laura Eggers was there.
And if y'all if y'all look at some of these pictures and you see the older gentleman who's like got the biggest smile and he's always like in the background or he's like popping up waving, that was the sponsor.
Every picture. He's like, over here.
Yeah. He's like, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in it too. He was the nicest guy.
Yeah. Do you want to introduce our next guest? Because I did not take a pee break before we started.
Oh my goodness. We have talked about the pregame.
Megan back there. I was busy.
Okay, yes, I will introduce our next guests. You go do you, boo. So, I have met, actually, maybe I met one of them before, but I saw them at Bearded Hero, and I did not know her name. I just thought, oh my God, she's gorgeous. And then we went to Hiram, and I actually got to talk to her. And then I realized, oh, okay, so she's cool, and he's cool, and they're together, and that's really freaking cool. So we had to have him on because it was his first time placing, yes, I think. And she did an amazing job on, I want to say it was a cat beard. So here we go. Yeah, cat. It was cat.
Cat mustache.
Okay. So we have folks, if you don't know them, they put their nicknames up there. This is James Driver.
Hi.
And I'm just going to say, I'm not going to say what he told me to call you.
Oh, no.
I'll say it.
Megan. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, go for it.
Look at you.
Megan.
Megan. It's Megan.
It is Megan.
It's James and Megan.
I'm a snitch. I'm sorry.
See what happens. So, okay, I'm going to show this because I thought it was the cutest freaking ever. Look at this. Look at that. She showed up with like the rhinestone eyebrows.
She had the chops and everything that day. She did not.
Oh my God.
I love that.
That's
in all black.
Miss Meg helps me all the way with my
nice
beard.
ears, by the way.
Yeah, I know, right? We had to, that's what Miss Meg said at the comp. You and I have to have the dark ones because we usually have the darker colors on. You guys usually have the bright ones on, so that's why you guys got the white ones.
So if anybody notices like this lineup on how bright and cheery everybody was, but myself and Megan. I was like, man, you guys really went for the Jesus part of this call.
I'm just like, I go dark.
I honest to God didn't even realize that it was Easter, so sorry, my bad.
I was just thinking it was April Fool's Day.
Like,
right?
Yeah.
I was waiting for someone to do a prank at that comp. I was
nobody
waiting.
did. You're right.
I know, but I was waiting for it. I'm like, all of us are getting together. Come on, somebody should have done
it. Lame. It was probably Miss Craft. She was just pretending to be intoxicated.
She did a really good job.
She's gonna see this after darts and beat me up.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna be in trouble.
It's fine.
Right.
Now, Megan, was this your first time competing?
No, second time. First time was St. Louis. Is that when I did the braided skull bead one?
Yep.
Yeah. St. Louis was my first time.
Okay. I wasn't there.
No, that was my. I'm trying to remember. Was that our first beer comp we went to? St. Louis? No, we went to one other before.
No, the first one that you competed at, that was the second one we went to because the first one we went to was the actual one that we hosted for Beard Month.
Oh yeah.
No, and actually, before that, before we were even sworn in or anything like that or joined a club, we went to the bearded prom.
Oh
And
yeah.
that
I
was
forgot.
fun.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we were like. Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, this is kind of fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was.
I
a
want to
blast.
do that again. That was a blast.
I think that's trying to be pushed right now. With get on the Bearded Hero page, everybody. Push that. Comment about it. Post about it.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes.
It was a
Sure.
blast.
Yeah, I didn't get to go.
It was so fun. Everybody dressed up like to the nines. Okay.
I know.
There was music. There was a DJ playing the entire time. They actually sold raffle tickets, so there was a bunch of raffle baskets.
We got prom photos. It was awesome.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
a whole like prom background
Yep.
for prom photos to be taken. There's photographers. They did prom king and queen. Like it was really, really cool.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
there were
it was.
raffles and stuff. Yeah, we just had a fun time.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
always a blast. And since Bearded Prom, we've just stuck with it, and we're all in it now.
So that was your first like beard thing? Was bearded prom?
Yep. And
Wow.
that's the whole red and Miss
Y'all
May.
went big.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. So, question. What are your plans Labor Day weekend? I believe I said something last weekend. But
Oh, we're gonna try to be there.
We're gonna try to
We're
be
definitely
there.
trying to be there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain Billy and I just booked a bunch of campsites. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll be there. I mean, you
the
know.
wheels are spinning now. There is a page, everybody, on Facebook. Bearded Family Network, or no, Bearded Family Reunion.
There we go.
Bearded Hero. It is going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Family friendly. Welcome.
Yes.
Camping. We're doing Army style meals. We're gonna sell tickets for each meal. If you, your family, your club, your organization would like to make a meal for one of the breakfast, lunch, or dinners while we're there, reach out to me. Let me know. We're planning that right now. We're doing cornhole, disc golf, fishing derby. All will have trophies throughout the weekend. Fishing derby, I think, lasts all weekend. Disc golf and cornhole are one day. It's a like $5 or $10 donation. Random teams picked. The campground has bingo, kayaks, canoes, life jackets, free fishing. You can keep the fish you catch in the stocked pond and cook it at the campground if you want. There's 2 playgrounds. There's a swimming pool. So much stuff, and it's all included in what you pay to stay with us for the weekend.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
Ooh,
Yep.
That's
Cool.
awesome.
Campground is included in your stay. You get a little wristband. It's super.
Well, and
cool.
last year, one night didn't they have a band?
Yeah, they have a band. Usually, on Labor Day weekend, they have bands Friday and Saturday night. I don't think I made it up there. We were having a party of our own.
Yeah, but you can hear it kind of throughout the campground. And they did. It was not bad. It was actually pretty good.
We eat, drink, be merry. We have fun. It's going to be
Yes.
Sounds like a good time.
This will be in New London, Ohio. It's by Billy and I, local to us. We did it last year on a small scale to test out the campground and the permanent campers to see if they would accept us and what we do. And they did with open arms. So it was.
See, every time somebody says that, like, we need to make sure that they know what they're getting into when they say, yes, come here.
Billy and I did it. We just tried to find a place to continue the tradition that we had going for quite some years.
Yeah. No, yeah.
We tried it in our backyard year before that, and it was still a lot of fun. I will never do that again, but
No?
stuff where I can post and we'll make some fun things happen. So we are gonna have a blast with it. Any and everybody's welcome. We encourage it. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yes.
So.
It's always a blast when all of us get together, regardless. Any of the events, it's a party. Everybody's all together having a good time.
Camping and just being outside in the sunshine and the fresh air just brings everybody together. We always have so much fun. The beards. I have never seen the most natural beards in one place in my life.
Right?
Like nobody oils, blow dries, brushes. They're all just wild and free.
Right?
They're just free bearding it for the weekend.
Yeah.
Weird.
So, speaking of that, I have a question for you guys because you are, according to Facebook, engaged.
Mhm.
Megan, have you ever seen his face?
Not in person.
Like-
She's seen pictures.
Like full face?
I've never seen Billy's face. I've seen pictures. I've never
Just
seen.
Yeah.
because he's always had like tried to have a little bit of facial hair, so like really most of them had either just a little bit of a mustache and a goatee going, you know, the little scruffles. He always had some facial hair. Quite honestly, I really don't think I would like it if he ever had his real face without the beard.
Okay.
much like-
Now you have to remember this though, because I have never seen my husband's face ever, other than in pictures. And since he was like 18, he has always had a goatee. So like, unless it's his karate pictures from when he's like a kid, I don't know what he looks like.
You'd have to go back to
And
my middle
it
school.
kind of worries me.
Zach does have a pretty amazing mustache there, Red.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He does. And that was my other question. How long? Because we have a picture.
You really went all
Like-
out.
And this thing, I mean, it was like even. What did you use in it?
Okay, so
Is this bad? Do I not want to know what that is?
I kept trimming my mustache, and everybody kept telling me not to, kept telling me to stop it. And I was like, well, what do you do? How do you keep it out of your mouth? How do you deal with it? Whatever. They're like, well, you got to use like wax or you got a product or whatever. I'm like, okay, fine. So I started the long, arduous process of finding the right wax. I gave up on finding wax. I always, before I met her, I always kept my hair kind of short. There was a stint in time where after college, I grew my hair out and then I donated it. And then I just kept it short after that point, so I would style it. So I've always got these styling products laying around. So I started trying stuff with like the gels and stuff that I got up there. But what did work is pomade. I got pomade from Reusal, and I used that, and that works really good. It takes a little while to set in, and that's the hardest part. Because you start to make the curls and then you'll walk away from the mirror and you'll come back and then they'll be lopsided and all messed up. So it's a process.
Have you ever tried stash rollers?
I have tried stash rollers, yes.
So I bought Billy some from Mr. Silky over there in England last year for Christmas. He actually made him a custom set, black and red, like pretty dope. Yeah, like all different sizes. Have you used those to train it or no?
I've tried those, but I don't do it every day.
Yeah. That's
I've never seen a man get so frustrated with curlers in my life.
Oh, yeah.
This comment right here. Jody's fiance shaved at Bearded Hero, went down to mustache, and now he has nothing.
Oh, wow.
He's naked. He's a naked
He
baby.
shaved it all.
And
So-
Jess said she's seen Travis one time without a beard, and she told him never again. He looked younger than her.
So here's what I have always recommended to people who are like trying to train the stash. When you get out of the shower, take and separate it and then bobby pin. Just bobby pin it and it will get the hair follicles to separate.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Just saying.
Like,
That's nifty.
Yeah, you have the nice line and it's easier when you go to, style it
women,
out.
shower and you brush your wet hair, you brush where you want your part to be.
Yeah.
Right? You don't just brush it down the middle and expect it to fall. Same with your.
I mean, unless you're me and then you have girls and they do what they want.
My hair is naturally curly, believe it or not. Like,
Mine gets like a wave
Yeah.
to it, but it's not
I've
curly.
straightened mine for so long that it just does this. No.
Yeah, mine does
But
whatever it wants.
I think out of all of the pictures I have seen from the comp,
True. And then
I think this is probably one of my favorites.
That's cat ears.
Mr. Stash is probably one of my biggest
He's the best hype alive.
Yeah, he's my biggest cheerleader in the styled stash. He's like, dude, you gotta do this, you gotta try it, and I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll give it a shot.
Have you tried Canadian wax?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Have you tried the Canadian mustache wax?
Oh.
I believe it's Canadian redneck. I hear a lot of good things about that for styling.
I thought you just meant like maple syrup.
I've used the Viking Revolution wax. That's pretty good. That works pretty well.
Awesome. So, Megan, any bearded ideas in your head? What's the next comp that you're competing at?
Actually, I'm not sure at this moment which one we're going to next. I haven't looked at our calendar. I know, quite honestly, I'm also focused on our comp coming up in August, too.
What about June? Are you guys coming to West Virginia?
No, we're not going to be able to make that.
Yeah, that one has a scheduling.
You'll definitely be missed.
Quit, you guys.
So, Bearded Theater's coming up. That's your guys' next comp you have going on?
I think the next one we're probably going to be at would be
He's looking at our calendar now.
probably the one in Harrodsburg.
Yeah, Harrodsburg. The one in May 20th.
May 20th.
I didn't know about that one.
Yeah.
Is that a mob event?
And then there's the online competition. Those ones are always fun too. We'll compete in that one.
The Kentucky one is Bearding Without Borders.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay. Yeah. Northos, right? Is that
Correct. That's Canadian redneck. Thank you, Red.
This
I don't
is
know about that. I just heard a lot of good things.
yeah.
That's great.
Well,
Yeah.
we love you guys,
Oh,
and we love
goodness.
seeing you around. I love that I've been seeing your faces more and more and more lately. That's super cool to me. That makes me happy.
Oh, we
Yeah.
love it. We love seeing everyone, and everyone's just so cool to hang around with, and it's
It's a great community to be a part of.
and raising money for charity
Yeah.
and everything. It's just so great to be around. So
Now, real quick, I know you guys have Bearded Theater coming up.
yeah.
Who is the charity for that one?
We are partnering with the Preservation Society there in Columbus. It's the Indiana Preservation Society, because they're the ones that are actually restoring the Crump Theater that we're going to use. So that's part of the deal. If we use them, then we get to use the theater. So
That's awesome.
That's really cool, though, because we can actually go and see where.
Historical Preservation Society. Thank you, Ron.
Yeah, there we go.
So not only are you guys helping them preserve their establishment, but then they're allowing you to hold an event to raise money for yet another charity.
Yes.
That's cool.
We got other stuff
Yeah.
planned too. We got some stuff planned for the Bearded Theater itself, and also for helping out other charities in the area.
Yeah, really helping out with community businesses as well, smaller businesses, bring them in to help vend some of the items there at our event. So overall, it's helping our community as a whole, and that's really what we want to do as well, as raise money for our community that we live in.
Getting the small businesses involved, like getting their name out there. Even if they just do like a donor sponsorship, putting their logo on your t-shirt or on your banner, on your flyer, anything that you're passing out to your community, because somebody's going to see that. One day they need a roof, or they need a garage door, like things like that. Like that means a lot. I know my family is full of entrepreneurs, like garage door men, home renovation guys, and it's just like that's, the word of mouth is huge.
Yeah.
Just as much as the charity, the community is huge. And I love that about you guys. You guys are awesome.
Can I make a suggestion?
Mhm.
Can we can you guys maybe look into having a caricature artist there? Because that was
Oh,
awesome.
that too.
Yeah, that was awesome. That turned out really well.
That was great.
Yeah, that
awesome.
was a blast.
Oh my god, we came home with like 3. Lily had one done by herself. Me and Billy had one done, and me and Lily had one done. So
So we got his card.
Yeah.
We can always reach out to him, see if he'll come. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe
I
he's
mean,
already
he's-
up to Plymouth. It's like, hey, come down a little further in Columbus, Indiana.
Family reunion, and Bethany's like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be hot. We're gonna be sweaty. Don't care."
Who cares?
Look,
It'll still be
All I
awesome.
said was it would just be like melty faces on paper. It's fine.
Yeah, that'd be part of it.
Right?
Yeah.
So
it's
I'm
part
gonna
of
point
the
out
charm.
Mr. Red's gonna give us some pointers about this comp here. Community in Columbia, Indiana. Warm clothing drive to help the Hoosier Beard Alliance, the
Yep.
new club that has aligned together for the greater good. They're collecting warm clothes, long johns, coats, scarves, hats, gloves, socks.
You're also welcome.
Socks, everybody.
You're also welcome to bring food,
Yes.
like canned items or boxed items.
Non-perishable foods.
Yeah.
Hygiene items, I think,
Yep.
are even accepted. Razors, soap, tampons,
Deodorant.
Feminine products.
soaps,
Yes.
tampons and pads, guys.
Yes.
I don't know if it's United States wide, but Ohio, there's no more sales tax on feminine hygiene products.
Oh, wow.
So if you're able to help, there's another like push for it. Hygiene products, soap, body wash, socks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Socks, guys. I know there's a bunch of like online sock companies that if you buy a pair, they donate a pair to the homeless. Like whatever
Yes.
anybody can do, whether it's this community, outside of it, whatever you can do to help the people that don't have what we have. Like that's why we do what we do.
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
And I'm super excited for that comp. I already have plans.
She's
I got
ready.
plans.
Which one are we talking? The theater or the Hoosier? We just talked about like 4 different things.
No, I'm talking about their comp.
Yes.
The theater. I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yes.
excited for that one too. I just want to see the place.
Yeah. Like I just want to go and see it.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
$10 at the door for that, or warm
Yeah.
clothing.
Or warm
Is
clothing.
there? Do you guys know if there's a competitor? What the competitor fee is?
I
I
think
didn't
it
prepare
was.
you guys for this. I freaking apologize.
Hold on.
Hold on. But he's also our tech guy, and he also runs the Beard Mob website, and he knows. where all this
Oh,
stuff
winning!
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
I know where all this info is.
It's gonna be another first as well. Since we're talking about first tonight, this is gonna be the first bearded theater.
It's a $20 registration fee, and that includes your first entry, and then it's $5 per additional category.
And you can enter additional categories. Are you guys doing the 6 to 12 first? Well, I mean, like, are you doing longest to shortest so people have a chance? to-
We haven't I don't know if what they have laid out is the exact like how we're going to do it. Like
Right.
this is to the T how we're going to do it. But Whiskerina Realistic would be towards the beginning, and then after intermission, then we start the 0 to 3, the 4 to 8, the 9 to 12, so on and so forth. And then at the end, we do the Whiskerina Creative.
I thank you for putting the ears on to make Fabs happy.
Yay! I had to.
Now, is it a family friendly comp?
Yes,
Yes.
it's very family friendly.
Friendly.
Awesome. And is there a kids category?
Yes, there's a
Yes.
kids category. It is directly after intermission.
Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. And is it realistic and creative both, or is it by age, or do you know how?
We just have it labeled as a
Yeah.
kids category.
Is there an age cutoff though? What's the
Okay.
age cutoff for the kids?
I'm sure we'll probably let like up to maybe 12. I think if they turn teenager, I think maybe we should make them go actually participate with the the Whiskerinas.
Yeah.
Good, because I need a rematch with Miss Layla.
Oh, do you?
Now.
We're
Oh my
talking
goodness.
the Bearded Theater, sir.
The Bearded Theater. It'll be August 12th
At the Crump Theater.
in Columbus, Indiana. Starts at 6 p.m. Registration will begin, I think, at 4.
I believe.
I'm digging this little impromptu fucking interview.
But you know what I love though is like the longer registration times, because then not everybody is like slamming
So is there going to be
to
online
the registration.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Online registration or no?
There may or may not be. There might be something in
We
the
still have
works.
some- a
I'm
couple
not
months
going to
still.
reveal anything right now, but there may or may not be.
Wing it to win it. Wing it to win it. I love that theory in life. And Mr. Ron.
That should be a category.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
No,
he
online.
won't let us. All right.
No online.
Red says no.
Love it.
Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for the impromptu interview on your comp.
Well, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
We can't wait to see you.
Yeah, can we
Yeah.
see you guys
Look
either?
forward to it and to what you guys have going on. So
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye, guys.
All right. I have some other stuff I want to talk about. My jaw hurts from smiling. Sorry.
I know. I have loved this. Is for as crazy as it's kind of been. I like this one. This is a good one.
So I want to talk about some stuff that I got to do last weekend.
Uh-oh.
So
Uh-oh.
we did Hiram last weekend. We had a blast. We raised $4,000.
Yep.
Lots of firsts, lots of fun, lots of family. Then Sunday. So Bearded Family Reunion. We're gonna talk about it until it happens because that's what I'm most excited about, and that's where all of my blood, sweat, and tears are going into right now. Labor Day weekend. The charity benefactor is going to be Caleb's house. It is an anti-bullying cause local to Billy and I here in Norwalk, Ohio. They lost their son to suicide due to bullying. It was so bad that he decided it was better that he wasn't here, and that just is not the freaking answer. And I hate to get so emotional on anybody, but this charity has become super near and dear to my heart and my soul, and everything that they do is just amazing. They had their grand opening last weekend. They actually opened a center here in New England, Ohio. It's like, I think of it kind of like a Boys and Girls Club, but like better. It's a huge space. They have like a theater area with a bunch of couches, right? You can see there's TVs, pianos. There's a room back there with like a snack bar area and tables where they can study and do homework and play games. There's another whole room with pool tables and foosball tables and cornhole boards and basketball and all kinds of activities that these kids can just get together locally, hang out after school, on the weekends, during break, be together. They encourage no cell phones. They encourage no social media. They just encourage hanging out, getting to know one another, supporting each other, helping each other out, talking about their day, just sharing things, just to, if you're struggling, come hang out. You know what I mean? It's just a place. Keeps them happy. They're going to do a lot of fun stuff. Right now they're open, I believe, Tuesdays and Thursdays after school until about 7 o'clock. Like I said, they have snacks. They have refreshments. It's a lot of fun. They're doing a great thing. That's our benefactor. So we went there on Sunday. They had their grand opening. Made a donation. We had some fun. I got to see the freaking Easter Bunny. That's me and Easter Bunny. And that cute little pup who followed me around the whole time. It was a blast. You showed this. This is us walking in that one of the local newspapers got. They sell T-shirts. They do a poker run every summer. They do all kinds of stuff, man. And then they had refreshments at this shindig. And I'm like, boys, pick something. Like, what do you want? You want cookies? They had like Easter bunny treats and like chocolate covered pretzel rods. He's like, I want that brownie. This was the saga.
The great brownie saga.
Great brownie saga. It started off with powdered sugar. He was pumped. Chocolate, super pumped. Hit the nuts. Wasn't real sure. Kept on going. Found the raisins. He had it, folks.
Game over.
Game over. It's a wrap. Done for. So this Saturday, I'm going back. Billy and I are going to go back up to Caleb's. And we're going to stuff some eggs. Stuff some Easter eggs. That's really, okay, so this is why I started the Center bearding community. Because I like to give back. Like, before I met my husband, I went to bearded center events. Like, spaghetti dinners and chili cook-offs and like silly things that weren't beard comps. Like I had no clue that you guys had beauty contests for men. I had no idea. It was new to me.
Yeah.
So we found it. I was like, holy crap, I'm in this to win this. You know, we're gonna do this. So this is just a give back for us. Billy and I travel a crap ton. Our beard comp season is so full. Our local give back is usually only during the holidays and like our highway cleanups and stuff. So this means a lot to us to be able to go Saturday and give some of our time. We're gonna stuff some eggs, and then they sell the eggs basically. Like they take donations, and you can buy so many, and we egg your yard. So while your kids are sleeping, we come out and hide the eggs all over your yard, and the kids get to wake up and, you know, they get to go Easter egg hunting. And how cool of an idea is that?
Okay, so nothing, like, not for nothing, but I would pay someone to come and hide eggs in my yard so I could find them.
We've done it for years. We used to.
No, I mean like as an adult.
Well, yeah, that would be a good idea. But for the kids, it's way funner.
Okay, so but like, that's so cool.
That's super fun. It's local to us. Our next event, I believe, is West Virginia.
Yeah.
Maybe one in between. I haven't decided, and I think I might surprise some folks. Maybe.
Yeah.
Amber wants real eggs.
I saw that.
So I just bought,
I
bought 18 eggs today for like $2.90.
What?
Yeah, Walmart. Before that,
were they marked wrong?
No, they were. Maybe, I don't know. But before that, I went to Target, and I don't ever grocery shop at Target. I just went there on a spur of the moment kind of thing. And their eggs were like $1.19, so I bought a crap load of them.
A crap load?
I like breakfast, man. I'm trying to.
I know, you're doing so well. So I have one thing that I kind of want to throw out before we end this.
It's
this show. I know.
Non-phalonic way, Yukon. He said it's not how you egg a yard.
Yeah. Eggs are too expensive.
Eggs are expensive.
Okay. That would be like TPing a house at the beginning of the pandemic. Like you just don't. I would go scoop eggs off the sidewalk.
Fun fact, my little brother egged our house at a sleepover one night. And I got in trouble and had to clean it up. My mom thought it was my friends when it was really her own freaking son that TP'd his own house.
Okay, so do you want to know how like boring I am?
Thank you for being here. How boring are you?
So when I was in high school, okay, so for one, I have never had a speeding ticket. I've never been arrested. I've never been drunk. Yeah, nothing like that. Never skipped school.
You're a good seed.
Nothing.
Look at Layla.
So
You never skipped school.
she's like, dang, you old.
There.
So when I was in high school, I would I would hide on mom and dad's front porch with the garden hose in October in Indiana. And when when kids would come around to toilet paper, I would spray them with well water.
Ooh.
Straight out of the well. It was like
highlights,
30 degrees. That's how boring I am.
Our town was very small too. As soon as one of my cousins got a driver's license, we spent all of our allowance on the biggest super soakers we could find. And we used to drive around in the summertime to people walking or jogging, and we would super soak them. And then we got a little worse. We used to put Jell-O in Slim Fast. And
oh my God. You put Nair in shampoo bottles, don't you?
no, I'm not a human.
I'm not a demon.
Jell-O
Okay,
is
so do you want to do it, or can I do it real quick? I know you said you wanted to do it.
Do what? I forgot.
The thing you uploaded pictures for.
Oh, I want to do it. So today,
Okay.
Is it today?
No, it's Saturday.
Saturday. Date day. Did you take the day off work?
It's Saturday. I don't work on Saturdays.
So, first of all, yes, and yes. We can do all of those things. Fork the yards, put this soap, all of it. Bubbles, sidewalk chalk. Write that down so we don't forget. Sidebar. Saturday, my lovely bestie, Bethany, and my even bestier, Ryan, are having their anniversary. And they actually got married right before Bearded Hero, folks.
Yeah. Like literally 2 hours before 6 years ago.
These are my faves. Look at my guys here.
That was our first road trip to Cincinnati.
Look how smart
for the beard comp.
I love it. You guys.
Yeah, he doesn't look like that anymore.
Happy anniversary to you. How many years?
Thank you. 6.
6 years, guys. Woo.
Yep. And we've been through it. We've been through some stuff.
He's a trooper, and he's a wonderful man, and you're a wonderful human. And
Aww. Thank you, Pumpkin.
Love you long time.
Me love you long time.
Happy 15th episode.
Yes.
Holy cow.
15 weeks.
That's weird.
We're like going steady now.
Are we like common law?
I don't think yet.
Okay, cool. Phew. That was a commitment I wasn't ready for.
You are not getting half of my pension. Sorry.
Insurance?
Hey, we can work that out. Oh my God.
So, thank you, Tech and Megan.
Yes. Sweet Pea.
Thank you, Red, for popping in and helping us with all the facts. Thank you, Layla, you beautiful little soul. I can't wait and hope to see so much more of you.
Oh my gosh. I've never been jealous of a 13-year-old before.
Ditto.
Yeah.
The creative juices, like OMG.
I know. And she's so sweet.
So dang cute.
I know.
Love
so
her.
Awesome. Yes.
New fave.
New fave. New favorite with Karina. Sorry.
You, ma'am. Sidebar.
Ah.
15 weeks ago. Well, 16.
Yes.
I had a wild idea. You ran with it. We ran with it. And I appreciate you. You were literally my rock through this. Thank you so
Aw.
much for all the hard work. And
I love you, Pookie.
for our 10 viewers. Not to my 10 viewers. You are.
Oh, we love you, 10.
One's for you.
Oh, all right, kids. Go enjoy your Easter weekend.
Happy Easter, guys. I hope you guys enjoy your family. Usually I have open door policy. I will not be cooking at all.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, I have an idea.
what?
It just came to me. What if people just went and, like, I don't know, put a filled Easter egg in on somebody's porch, on somebody's car.
Or you don't have dinner with your family, find a soup kitchen, man. They can always use a
Yes.
person to ladle out some scoops and
Yeah.
be appreciated for it.
Yeah, just go out and be kind. Be super kind this weekend.
Guys, give somebody some love.
Yeah.
Smile at a stranger, whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah, just don't hug them. Don't just go up to strangers and hug them.
Oh.
You can get in trouble for that.
Oh. Oops.
But yeah, make good decisions.
Drink your water. Don't be a
Don't.
Love you.
Oh, you said a bad word.
I did. I'm sorry.
Love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Love you guys.
Bye.